Dan Hudock, how are
Wow, I'm
you?
I'm great. John Pagetta, how are you?
I'm well. PTI Dan, welcome back.
Sure, thanks.
There we go. So, my last proverb of the series that we have here that I disagree with, and it's the don't bite off more than you can chew. And I understand you don't want to inundate yourself where you become unfunctioning and can't deliver and those kinds of things. But I think there's a lot of value in juggling a lot of balls with the understanding that some are going to drop,
Mhm.
because it helps push you to do more than you could otherwise do. But can you talk a little bit about that when it comes to sales and the element of sort of striking a balance of staying on the edge of being as productive as you can, knowing some things will slip through the cracks versus only doing what you know can be done?
Mm. Let's pretend that you decided you wanted to double sales and you wrote a list down of everything that you could think of that would help you do that. And then you start doing everything on that list.
Yep.
You will go nuts. Boy, you'll be energized. You will go nuts trying to do everything. And what will happen, I always think of it as spinning plates. What
Yeah.
happens is you get a plate that falls here or a plate that falls there. And eventually, over time, you find yourself doing only the things that are actually going to work.
That are really effective. Yep.
Bingo. But you can't get to that until you're spinning all the plates that you possibly can.
Yes.
So there's a quote I heard a long time ago from a friend of mine in the promotional products industry. And he said, ideas are a dime a dozen, but the people that implement those ideas are priceless. And I've always thought about that. I got all these ideas of all these wonderful things I want to do, and there's nothing wrong with that. Start doing things. And then you
Yes.
find those couple things that you just really hone in on that make a difference. And there's the priceless stuff. Do that stuff.
Yep, and I think there's a human factor element to that in the sense of I think we all have ideas that we've talked about that we've never acted on for one reason or another.
Mm.
But those who do act on ideas, we now know as Bill Gates. And I'm
Yep.
not saying everybody's going to be a Bill Gates, but suddenly Uber showed up and everyone's going, "Well, I could have thought of that." Well,
Yeah.
you
We need
know,
to quit playing the what if game. Well, what if I did this? And what if I just
yep,
do it? And then you
just
don't have to
act.
think about that anymore. And then
Just
you can
let
go, hey,
put those things in motion. You
that's
got
right.
it.
I did it and it failed. That sucked anyway, right? Yeah, that's whatever.
Right.
So
Next.
it's time
Yep.
to move on to the other stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
There we go. All right, everybody. See you again tomorrow.
Have fun.